friends, good morning. I'm back again today, and this time I am talking about DIY Canada tips for relocating to Canada. Alright, get your pen and pencil and paper ready. You may want to write some of these things down. Now, let me start off by saying you don't have to pay agents like travel immigration consultants and agents and all those people. You don't have to pay them all those monies that they charge, really exorbitant fees that they charge to fill out your applications or to give you advice on how to relocate to Canada. There's nothing wrong with doing that if you can afford it. If you cannot afford it, you want to watch this video. So first thing you need to do is do your research. A lot of people don't like to do research. I don't know why. It's fun to do research. You learn new things. Do your research. Go online. All the information you need regarding relocating to Canada is on the IRCC website. It's on the Canadian immigration website. You don't need. So why pay for stuff that's already available to you? Most of the forms anyway are free of charge, right? So you can do it yourself. It's best to start learning because when you get to Canada, you're doing everything yourself anyway, right? So fast forward, say you've done your research and you decide, I want to come and do a master's degree here. You apply. I would suggest and I would advise, if you cannot afford it, like you're a self-starter, that you've had to save like 12 months of your salary, for example, you sold your car, you sold some properties or stuff to be able to afford this, then stop applying to really, big schools in really big cities like Toronto, for example. Don't apply to schools in Toronto. Don't apply to schools in Vancouver, right? Go to other places that are cheaper, that, the same course, the same level of education. It's Canada, right? And then you stand a better chance that way, right? You stand a better chance in finding a job and getting, the school to give you admission and all that. So we're done with the master's program. Say you're already a skilled worker and you want to legally relocate to Canada as a skilled worker. There's something called the Canadian Express entry. You probably already heard about this. You're probably like, they'll never pick me, or I'll never make it, or whatever. First of all, it's a new year. Stop being negative. Secondly, people that have virgin passports, they haven't even gone anywhere before. They have been approved to come here as skilled immigrants, right? So don't put it off. Don't let anybody say, oh, they'll never pick you or anything. Nothing like that. Put it in and, try to make it work for you. It's like a point-based system. It's the fastest growing way to legally relocate to Canada, where you can relocate with your family, your children. It's so beautiful. They didn't have that in my time. But anyway, so we're talking about you do that. So it's called a Canadian Express entry. It's like a point-based system where you get points for, say, you have to write an English test, by the way, but you get points for having a university degree, if you have like a brother or sister in Canada, you get points for that. If you're within certain age bracket, you get points for that. Right now they added a new category where if you're proficient in French, so like fluent in French, even if French is your second language, you get points for that as well. Togo is not far from us. Lomé, Benin Republic, right? These places are not. Cameroon. Go look for a friend teacher. Like, if you're really serious about this, you put in the time, you put in the effort. A lot of times people think these things are like overnight, like boom, you want it now. No, it's not always that way, right? Put in the time, put in the work, pray about it, ask God for direction, and before you know it, it happens. Okay, so finally, another way that is one of the fastest ways to relocate legally to Canada now is to relocate to Canada as, wait for it, a farmer. Yep, I didn't stutter. You heard me correctly. Canada is looking for farmers. So I know Nigeria, because I'm from Nigeria, I know that we look down on, oh, you studied that Greek. You studied this. Yep, they're cashing out big time here. Canada farming is top dollar. Farming is like $110 billion industry in Canada. I said that. Go look it up. It's not even a joke, right? So if you're going into school, you may want to rethink, studying something in that to that effect. If you have plans of relocating to Canada, if you already studied farming, apply for or go and do your research on something called the PNP, is the Provincial Nominee Program. I remember seeing a post a couple months ago where Pastor David Oyedepo's school one of his universities, I believe, or an affiliate, they were offering free tuition to study agriculture and farming and all that sort of thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, this they don't even understand what they're doing. Like, if people understood, Australia is looking for farmers, Canada is looking for farmers. Like, if people really understood, or like we're paying attention to things like this, that's a gold mine waiting to like explode, right? So this concludes my DIY travel relocation for Canada tips. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. If you're afraid that your village people will see it, send me a DM, and please share this video, because let's help each other out, right? You don't know who needs this and who might benefit from it. Thank you so much. God bless you.